reacting to, oh snap, Lil B, the most savage Chicago shooter. Let's get straight to it.
Drill let everyone know how wild the streets really are. But most fans have no idea about one of the scariest killers in the city. Lil B wasn't just a shooter. He moved like an assassin. From popping out of trash cans with a strap, to dressing up like a homeless person to catch him lacking, today we're breaking
That said hiding in a trash can. This hid in a trash can. This nigga hid in a trash can for a hat. That that is say that shit, bro. Say that shit out loud. That what, bro?
down the wild stories behind why his ops were so terrified. Lil B came up in the south side of Chicago, repping a set called TYMB. He was cool with all the dudes over there like TYMB Fefe, and a lot of his cousins rep the same set. Rumors say his cousin Cortez is allegedly the shooter who killed Tuka. Tuka was affiliated with STL EBT, and he wasn't the first casualty in the war between the BDs and GDs, but his death sparked a massive wave of violence in the city. He was allegedly killed in revenge over a BD named Edric Walker, but Tuka's death had a way bigger impact on Chicago. After he died, the GDs clapped back by killing a respected BD from Wick City named Odie Perry, and that's when Wick City changed their name to O Block in his honor. TYMB is named after Edric Walker, who went by the name Ty. Lil B and Ty were actually cousins, and that's why it's so shocking that Lil B ended up going to the other side and started putting pressure on his old homies. According to street rumors, all the drama started when Lil B accidentally shot himself. TYMB Fefe told Cam Capone News,
so the police just steady like circling the block, you feel me? Just watching, staring, trying to hop out, do this and do this. So they end up leaving. So folks them shooting dice and said, you hear the blick go off, bah, bah. Lil B done shot himself.
It's not clear exactly how it all went down, but Lil B somehow shot himself and ended up getting questioned by the cops. When they took him in, rumors started flying that he had snitched on somebody because a few days later, a dude from TYMB named Manny was allegedly booked by the police. Lil B's name was eventually cleared and everyone realized that he wasn't snitching, but by that point, it was too late to calm the situation down. TYMB had allegedly already put hands on him over the rumors, so Lil B ended up leaving the set and linked up with EBT instead.
That just goes to show. That just goes to show. Never assume nothing. Always wait and get the facts. You feel me? Never assume something. Always wait for the facts to be clear before choosing the sides. Listen to both sides and wait for the facts. That's a life. That's literally a life lesson. Listen to both sides and let the facts roll in. Because we a minute 57 in. Already we heard that this was hiding in trash cans to catch heads. Then you telling me he switched his old crew called him a snitch, so now he gotta find him a new place. This the same nigga that was hiding in trash cans for a hat, bro. Y'all tripping. Y'all y'all dumb as hell.
Lil B switching sides was a huge loss for TYMB, and he didn't waste any time getting busy against his old gang. He allegedly shot a dude named Solo from TYMB 1 year after he switched up, but that was only the beginning of his spree. In September 2011, Lil B allegedly caught another body when he killed a dude from Squirttown named Jizzle. Witnesses said that
From where? Maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe I'm tweaking.
In September 2011, Lil B allegedly caught another body when he killed a dude from Squirttown named Jizzle. Witnesses
I'm not tweaking. Okay.
said that the situation started with an argument between two crews. Then both sides pulled out burners and started letting off shots. Jizzle was shot in the head and chest. His mom named Lil B.
It's on his chest. Yo. I don't know. I mean, I'm not from Chicago, so I don't know the lingo or nothing. But if you could just be so kind enough to tell me in what way are you using the word squirt? Please and thank you.
And a dude named Tutu as the shooters. According to her, they left the city as soon as it went down because they were worried about the police catching up to him. Tutu was murdered just a couple months later, but the heat on his name didn't slow Lil B down at all. Just a month after he allegedly killed Jizzle, Lil B was right back on the hunt for ops. According to rumors, Lil B was sliding in op territory with two dudes named Drizzy and So Icy when he spotted a dude from Trap City named Rio. Trap City or Zone 7 is a hood that beefs with STL EBT. So Lil B allegedly started letting off shots from inside the whip and killed Rio on sight. Lil B had allegedly already taken out 2 ops in just a month. But this next story really explains why his enemies were so terrified of him. Less than 2 weeks after Rio's murder, Lil B allegedly walked straight up to O Block and caught another body. On October 18,
Damn.
2011, a dude from O Block named Jay Hood said he was out on the block with Oogie, T-Stick, Boss Money, and Platoon. He was supposed to hit another spot with them, but he got a phone call and had to run upstairs to see somebody real quick. But by the time he got to the staircase, shots were already going off. Jay Hood ran upstairs to look out the window, and that's when he saw two shooters standing over Oogie on the street. After the shooters ran off, Jay Hood went to check on Oogie, and that's when he discovered Oogie wasn't the only victim. Platoon was laying on the ground with bullets in his head, arms, leg, and chest. Oogie survived the shooting, but Platoon was later pronounced dead, and Lil B was the #1 suspect. Lil B didn't move like most shooters. He stayed pretty low-key and didn't brag about his hits on social media, but that didn't keep the cops off of his trail. He was named as a suspect in over 30 cases, including the murder of
Nick, 30? 30? Hold on.
his hits on social media, but that didn't keep the cops off of his trail. He was named as a suspect in over 30 cases.
Nick, 30? God. What? 30? Seth Curry, Steph Curry, 30? 30?
Including the murder of Jizzle too. Lil B had allegedly already killed 3 people in 2011, but he still wasn't finished. On December 17, 2011, Lil B and King Lil J were allegedly out robbing people all day. Lil J and Lil B were always tight, and Jay even shouted him out on the track Keep It On Me when he raps, "I'll be damned if a nigga LA me," or Sherrod when he got hit across the street. "No, no, no, I can't go like OD. With the XD, rock out like Lil B." We don't know exactly how it went down, but Jay and Lil B allegedly walked up to a car full of dudes to rob him. One of them allegedly handed over his watch, but then the driver sped off, and that's when Lil B started shooting. He hit the driver in the head, and he was pronounced dead on the scene by paramedics. A few months later, a dude from O Block named Sherrod was shot and killed, and the gun used to kill him was the same one that took out Jizzle. This led some people to believe that Lil B was a shooter, but rumors say it was actually a dude from STL named Boss Trail. Lil B got locked up a couple times in 2012, but didn't stay behind bars for long, and he allegedly slid into O Block 2 more times that November. That same year, he allegedly caught another body from Zone 7 Trap City when he killed a dude named Scooter. Lil B was allegedly putting in a crazy amount of work for the set, but that didn't mean he wasn't taking losses too. In October 2012, Lil B's homie P5 was either on his way to get coffee or pick up some weight. There's different rumors about what he was actually doing that morning, but he definitely wasn't expecting what happened next. According to some reports, got to the spot and was ambushed by King Von, J Money, Big A, LA Capone, and Manny. P5 tried to run off, but Manny allegedly shot him in the back and he fell down. That's when the rest of them all walked up and brutally executed P5 on the ground with 6 shots to his face. P5's death was a major loss for Lil B, but he allegedly got revenge on one of the killers less than a year later. In September 2013, J Money was with Prince Dre and E-Dog driving to a local laundromat. What they didn't know was that Lil B was hunting them down the whole time. He was being driven by an unknown dude, and Lil B crouched down in the whip so J Money and the others couldn't see him. They followed the ops for a while, then Lil B's homie dropped him off at a corner around the laundromat. Lil B ducked behind a house and went through the alleyway, and that's when he caught J Money loading his laundry up and started letting off shots. J Money got hit in the legs and fell down immediately. He tried to hop back up and run away, but Lil B was already on him. He hit J Money in the chest and forehead, and J Money tragically died on the spot. Nobody knows for sure how many people Lil B actually chipped, but some say he's behind at least 7 different bodies. Only a few of them have any evidence to back the stories up, but it's clear that he was one of the most dangerous dudes in the city. TYMB Feifei told Cam Capone News that one time his homie was walking to court and Lil B caught him out of nowhere. He didn't just walk up or hop out of a whip and start shooting though. Lil B actually dressed up like a homeless person and waited for his op to walk by. That's
Boy, what? He just dressed up as a homeless man to catch a ad. Fool. He was hiding in trash cans, dressing up as a homeless man. Lil B. Damn, like I seen the TikToks. I seen the TikToks of the thing. It was like, oh, this the from the yo, okay. That's crazy how I just make this confirm.
barely missing his head. Lil B didn't kill Feifei's homie, but he called up Feifei right after it happened to brag about what he did. Another time, Lil B got the drop on some ops by pretending to just be a regular dude walking his dog. Ocho Money from O Block said they tried to press him.
How you don't know what your op look like? You telling me, yo, you don't? How do you not know what your op look like? You telling me you see your op walking a dog, you think you're a normal dude? How do you not know the person you beef with, the person that wants you gone, the person that's aiming, hunting for your head? How do you not know what this person look like? That don't make no sense to me.
Because they ain't know who he was.
I mean, he had a dog. A motherfucker had a dog. Motherfucker, like, who the fuck is this with the dog? We instantly, I got a Glory Boy sweater on. This one shit popping. And he on the phone. This nigga pulled his pipe out and shot my homie in his jaw. My homie took off like, phew, like he had to get shot. The nigga up that bitch in my face on my son. And the gun jammed. I'm just like shell shocked on God. He instantly hit the alley.
Luckily for Ocho, the gun jammed and he made it out alive to tell the story. Lil B was so ruthless that he also shot his own people. According to Trench's News, he allegedly shot an STL EBT affiliate named King Cole because Lil B thought Cole was talking to his girl. They were all just chilling, shooting dice, but Lil B obviously wasn't gonna let anyone disrespect him like that, even if they rep the same set.
So everybody looking up now. People shooting dice, they looking up because they know this little motherfucker, he wild. Man, Lil B walked right around the corner. Hey, Cole. Hey, man, you been hollering at my girl. Cole looked up. Man, you better get your goof ass on talking about a girl. That motherfucker.
Damn.
Popped in front of everybody. Everybody scattered like roaches, man. I'm talking about the whole, everybody scattered.
If half of the stories about Lil B are true, he was one of the most savage shooters in the history of Chicago. And when you're moving like that, it's only a matter of time before the streets catch up to you. But Lil B's death ended up coming from the police instead of one of his ops. In March 2014, the cops allegedly spotted Lil B making a drug deal. He tried to run away, but they cornered him in an alleyway, and they claim that's when Lil B upped his strap at them. They opened fire and killed Lil B on the spot, but the story doesn't end there. Lil B was shot 7 times in the back, and his homie said he didn't even have a gun on him that day. Rumors say that the cops wanted to get him off the streets by any means necessary, so they took the opportunity.
What? Cause I'm finna say he just said cops popped him, but then they saying he had 7 bullets, got shot 7 times in the back. Oh nah, that's a murder. That ain't no self-defense. Them cops murdered that man. So that's
That day when he ran from them. What's really wild about the story is that Lil B had actually just got a legit job cleaning houses. His boss, Shamika Jordan, told ABC News that Lil B had a troubled past and was trying to change his life for the better. But unfortunately, he never got a real chance to leave the trenches.